Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the FSU Elections 2016. I'm your Chief Returning Officer, Jason Kerr. I assist in running the election and the voting. Today we're going to have our executive speeches, the presidential speeches, from now until probably approximately 12:30 or quarter to 1. After which there will be a short break for some pizza, and then the presidential candidates will remain on stage and for a Q&A with the audience and a few questions we've had submitted previously by virtue of a contest. So, of the candidates, I'll introduce them. Please stand up and give a wave to the crowd. VP Finance, we have Jamoya Smith. VP Internal, Kevin Kaiser. For VP Entertainment, we have Cameron Pocock. Duck down. Morgana Sampson. And for President, we have Heather Bailey. Jordan Borman. Carly Forsyth. Rhea Nikides. And Abdi Yusuf. Round of applause for our candidates, please. Unable to be here today was Molly Carter, who's running for VP Entertainment, and VP External, Brian Levin. So, first up we'll have Jamoya Smith with her speech for VP Finance.
Fellow candidates, audience, a pleasant good afternoon to you. According to the Cambridge Dictionary, opportunity is an occasion or situation that makes it possible to do something that you want to do. I personally believe that opportunity is the footpath to success and the fuel that drives ambition. Think of a time in your life when you had the drive and the ambition to do something. However, because of lack of opportunity, your dreams were placed on hold. My name is Jamoya Smith, and I'm running for the position of VP of Finance for the year 2016-2017. I personally believe in empowerment, and with this, I dare you today to allow me to empower you by providing you with a wealth of opportunities. These opportunities will include, firstly, ensuring that the bursaries and the scholarships offered by both Fanshawe College and the FSU are more accessible to you, the students. I will also work towards ensuring that the application process for these bursaries are less stringent in nature. Secondly, I plan to work tirelessly to reduce the stress and anxiety associated with the OSAP applications. I will fulfill this by acting as a mediator between you, the students, and the Financial Aid Office. Thirdly, I will also work towards providing you with the opportunity to enrich your college experience by promoting the Student Life Education Fund. This is a program geared towards providing students with meaningful external experiences associated with their programs. At this point, you're probably wondering, what makes me qualified to provide these opportunities? One, I have a profound love for student leadership. I am extremely humble, respectful, professional. I easily gain respect from those who I interact with. I am well organized and extremely competent. I am a strong believer in academic success, and I am committed to academic excellence. 3 words I've used to describe myself are determined, resilient, and passionate. Determined because I work tirelessly to achieve my goals. Resilient because I welcome every obstacle as an opportunity. And passionate because I'm committed to any task given to me. From the very first day I arrived at Fanshawe College, I knew I wanted to make a mark. And without much delay, I leaped at every opportunity I was given to do this. I started by running for the position of SAP, and I became successful in my second attempt. I was also an active member of the class representative system during my first year. And when I'm not busy getting involved, I search for volunteer opportunities both on campus and around the city of London. In closing, this election day, I welcome you to vote. And if elected, I plan to work together with my fellow executives to help empower you by providing you with many opportunities. Thank you.
Thanks, Jamoya. And again, Jamoya is running for VP Finance. Up next, running for VP Internal, Kevin Kaiser.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Kaiser and I'm running to be your next VP Internal Affairs. I also go by a number of different names such as Kev, that Indian dude, Gavin the VP, or the guy from Facebook. So really quick, I'm going to take you through the 3 points of my platform. I aim to rewrite the club policy to make it easier for clubs to operate. I also plan to introduce new awareness weeks, days, and events, and also incorporate fundraising into these events, which brings me to my third goal. And my personal goal is to raise at least $7,500 during the next year for various charities throughout the academic year. A little bit about myself. I am a third-year student in the Business Administration, Leadership, and Management program. It's a really long name. And I'm back next year to take special events planning, because guess what? I love the school too much to leave, and I'm going to be here for 4 years. As your next VP of Internal Affairs, I want to enhance your student life. I have been a part of student clubs over the 3 years that I have been here, and I would love to use my experience to oversee club activity and improve the system. I'm also very involved in social awareness, and I'm looking forward to running fundraisers, awareness weeks, and events for a good cause. And getting things done is what I do best. I'm handling things, and I'm fixing things. I will have been over every option, I will have looked over it from every angle. And I leave you with this closing message. Are you worried about clubs, anxious for charities, and nervous for awareness? Vote yes for Kevin, and consider it handled. Thank you.
Thanks, Kevin. And again, Kevin's running for VP Internal. Up next, we have candidates for VP Entertainment. First up, Cameron Pocock.
Hello staff and students of Fanshawe College. My name is Cameron Pocock, and I'm one of your candidates for next year's Vice President of Entertainment. Being involved in the London music scene as a musician and booking shows, my passion for entertaining has thrived for many years. It is this passion that brought me to Fanshawe, and specifically my program, Music Industry Arts. Creating events that get people excited and generate buzz require planning, commitment, and professionalism. With my experience, I'm capable of this and more. My goal is to bring you a winning combination of exciting new events, as well as those you've already proven to love. Something I would like to focus on is creating opportunities for Fanshawe students to showcase their own music, art, and other passions. Fanshawe students have a lot to offer, and together we can create an absolutely unforgettable year. In conclusion, a vote for me is a long-term investment. It is a vote to think back in 30 years and smile. Thank you.
Cameron. And then also running for Vice President Entertainment is Morgana Sampson.
Fruit. Think of your favorite wine. What is it about your favorite fruit that makes it so enticing and appealing? Is it the color? Is it the energy that it brings to you? Or is it the fruit's vibrancy? Think of your favorite events now. What is it that makes an event engaging and entertaining? My name is Morgana Sampson. It rhymes with banana, Morgana banana, and I love to entertain. My vibrant look, lively nature, and outgoing personality makes me the perfect candidate for this entertainment position. Not only that, I have what it takes. From being a student in the business marketing program to having extensive experience in promotions as well as event management and planning and running them, I have been on the front line from beginning to end and always exceeded expectations. My goal is to design Fanshawe events that meet the needs of everyone and see that everybody have an event on the FSU calendar that interests them and that they want to go to, and it meets the needs of all age groups and interests. As VP Internal for this semester, I have already begun to start to implement social media into the Student Council. I inspired a Snapchat account to come onto the council, which is used for promotional materials, and however, it's kind of one-sided. I would like it to be used to really connect the students and the FSU. Basically, I want the students to get their voice to the council. For VP Entertainment, I have already begun, never mind. For VP Entertainment, I'm here. I'm excited. But social media, I know, can be used for more than just promotional purposes. It can be used as a means of getting students' ideas to, again, the council. So I want to see this happen. If elected VP Entertainment, I will use social media platforms, email, and face-to-face communication to gather your input for these ideas and create awesome events here. Now, think of your favorite event and what makes it so enticing. It's time to have your voice heard, and together we will make next year's events a sensation. Vote Morgana Sampson for VP Entertainment because I am here to bring a whole new twist to your event experience. Thank you.
Thanks, Morgana. And also running for VP Entertainment is Molly Carter, who was unable to be here today. So those are your vice president positions. Running for president, we have Heather Bailey.
I'm really wishing I wore my full body monkey suit. That's so great. So my name is Heather Bailey. I don't play any sports, but I have been an actor for over 20 years. I'm not active in any clubs on campus, but I volunteer with Rotary, the Palace Theatre, art galleries, Western University, and more in this city. I have a full G license, but I take the bus because I like the environment, and I think that London Transit actually does have some good things and some things that need improvement. I grew up in a small town, and I'm the first in my family to ever attend college or university. I'm one of the oldest in my class, but the younger students, they all tell me that I'm clutch. I'm a third-year landscape design student at the School of Design here at Fanshawe College. I am an arts-minded person, not a math-minded person. I'm a people person, not a paper person. Though I'm not a business student, I do own my own theater company, which has been producing comedies in the city since 2009, and for which we actually give Fanshawe students a 50% discount on tickets. Kind of awesome. After finishing grade 12, I didn't go to college right away. I lived in India for a year. It was an amazing experience that has changed my life forever. मैं थोड़ा हिंदी बोलती हूँ और मुझे हिंदुस्तानी खाना बहुत पसंद है साग पनीर आलू मटर tikka masala so good. Canadian food sucks. I'm not running for FSU president because I think it's easy. In fact, rarely do I get nervous, and I am shaking right now. But that's because I care and I really think that this is important. This is one of the hardest things I've ever had to do in my life. I'm running because I believe that I have a lot to bring to the table. I also believe that each of us here have the power to make a huge difference and impact. The basis of my campaign is knowledge and empowerment. Number one, know your campus. I'm proposing an update to the way the FSU, Fanshawe College faculty and students use the social media as well as FOL to get connected and get informed. There's so much here, but students tend to find out after the events have already happened. And orientation for first-year students is quite a bit nerve-wracking, and I think the orientation needs a little bit of an update, and FOL can be better utilized. Number two, know each other. Every day we pass each other in the hallways, strangers, fellow students dealing with their own lives and difficulties. We walk with our heads down and our eyes on the floor. I don't think it has to be that way. It's not easy to balance school, family, and life, but it's a whole lot easier if you're not doing it alone. I propose several initiatives to create better connections, student to student, student to faculty, and student to London, Ontario. We all have some pretty incredible stories to tell. Me just living in India, that's just one story. I think it'd be pretty cool if maybe we had an event where you go to the library and you sign out a student and hear their stories and hear their experiences. That would just be so awesome. Number three, know your city. You're here, I'm here, we're all here in London, Ontario. Have you visited the Western Fair Market, London Licious, a theatre production, a London Knights or Lightning game? Have you attended Sunfest at Victoria Park, gone shopping on Richmond Row? I love this city, and I am a very active member in this community. Sometimes it's not what you know that gets you a job, but who you know. So maybe you should get out more and meet more people. That's something I can help you with. Number four, know your limits. How many of us sacrifice sleep to get our projects done? I'm proposing a nap room. That's right, a nap room, which students can access. A quiet room, free from distractions, people aren't tapping on their laptops, there's no music playing, and nobody's talking to one another. A room free from distractions so you can get in a power nap. Know your power. Sexual assault and harassment on and off campus between students is still happening. This is something students and faculty have difficulty discussing. It's not an easy subject to talk about. But just because something isn't easy doesn't mean that it's not important. These are serious issues and students need to feel comfortable talking to someone about them. Students need to be assured that their complaints will not be ignored, their questions will not be ridiculed, and that when they report something, they will be taken seriously. I am an easygoing and approachable person, but I'm not afraid to have difficult conversations. Lastly, know you can make a difference. I'm proposing a whole bunch of more green initiatives so we can produce less waste and use less energy on campus. How can students attend events if they don't know when they're happening? How can you make a difference? How can we empower others if we're not having discussions to improve diversity? How can you be empowered to get involved, to become invested, and make a difference? Vote for me, Heather Bailey, FSU President.
Thanks, Heather. And up next, running for President, Jordan Borman.
Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being in attendance, and congratulations, everybody who has decided to run for a position. I know it's not an easy thing to do. I'm running for FSU Student Council President for the 2016-2017 year. There's two main reasons why I believe I'm a better candidate than anybody else. The first reason would be, I've done this before, I have a lot of experience. Many of you may not know, but FSU is in the midst of a huge change, and they really need a strong leader to bring us through that. In order to grow student life on campus, in order to provide the events and the services that you all require, and improve those services, we really do need a strong leader to set the foundation for FSU moving forward. And in fact, the large change that's going on next year will be a huge year for that. I'm committed to spending my time here at Fanshawe, spending my time with all of you students, and spending my time in the hallways learning from each and every one of you what you would like to see. I'm not going to stand here and tell you what I want to bring to Fanshawe, because my time at Fanshawe is coming to a close. I will be graduating from the Business Administration Marketing, or BAM, in April. I will no longer be a student, and I will not play the student card. In order to get the students' opinions, you have to go and speak to the students. Many times, we as FSU try to involve the students without necessarily wanting to get out and talk to them face to face. It does work. It doesn't work great. There's only one way to really get the student's opinion, and that's to talk to each and every one of you in the hallway. So if you do see me around, please stop me during campaigning. I'm more than happy to talk to anybody, answer any questions you might have, and really get to learn about you and what you want to see from us moving forward. Secondly, my experience, I have done this before, as I said, and moving forward, I would really draw on that experience and pull that into my time here as the president, if I am elected, helping to smooth over some of the glitches that might happen and improve upon the process, and really setting a standard for excellence, starting at the top and spreading it across Fanshawe. Secondly, like I said, I would draw on the students. I don't want to tell you what you want, I want you to tell me what you want. I will advocate for you, I will speak on your behalf, and I will do what I can to bring your ideas to the forefront. I will bring your ideas to the administration, and I will bring your ideas forward so that we can all have a great experience here at Fanshawe. Fanshawe has been a great experience for me. I transferred here from a smaller school in Northern Ontario, and I really have enjoyed my time at Fanshawe. Unfortunately, that time's coming to an end, and I would love to be elected as your student council president for next year, so I can spend another year here and really get to know each and every one of you and expand upon the services that are offered. It's important to remember that this is your choice, and we need to hear your voice in order to properly move forward. You'll see on all of my posters, your choice, your voice. And that's really what I believe in. This is your choice, and I won't be upset if I'm not elected, because it's your choice. And if you decide that another candidate is the best candidate, I can't be upset with you for that. Like I said, I'm here to represent the students, and I want to hear your opinions. And if your opinion is that I'm not the best suited candidate, then I will have to deal with that on my own terms. That being said, I would hope that you would vote for me starting next Monday at 9 a.m. to Tuesday at 2 p.m. on FOL. Again, it's your voice, your choice. Vote Jordan for president. Thank you.
Thanks, Jordan. Up next, Carly Forsyth.
All right. Good afternoon, Falcons. My name is Carly Forsyth, and I'm the current VP of Finance with the Fanshawe Student Union. I'd like to thank you all for your continued support this year and also for considering me to be your next FSU president. I'm currently in my final year of the Bachelor of Commerce of Human Resources Management program, as well as the Project Management Postgraduate program. I'm also a proud Fanshawe alumni of 3 different programs. I have been here forever. I strongly believe in student leadership and the importance of getting involved, which was my motivation for campaigning initially as VP of Finance at this time last year. Becoming part of the FSU has been one of the most incredible experiences of my life, and I feel that I've been able to make a significant contribution to student life. I've proven my leadership this year within my roles as VP Finance in a variety of different ways. For one, I planned and executed the highly successful Enriched Academy launch event last November with a guest appearance by former Dragon's Den Dragon Bruce Croxon. I also participated on a leadership panel back in January and designed and taught 2 sessions, budgeting, planning, and time management at the Fanshawe Leadership Conference. I played a key role in the successful negotiation of the Student Academic Appeals Policy for student fairness during the appeals process. I've been pushing for environmental, sustainable initiatives for all FSU events all year. I played a key role in the fair negotiation of student fees for the 2016-2017 academic year and really focused on controlling your fees. I've also participated on many different Fanshawe FSU College Student Alliance committees, including Student Academic Appeals Policy Committee, Universal Fee and Program Specific Fee Committee, the FSU Budget Committee, the FSU Governance Committee, and the CSA Indigenous Affairs and Education Committee. I'm running for president because I am passionate about the FSU, and I'm willing to work for the students. I have built my presidential platform upon 4 pillars: advocacy, culture and diversity, transparency, and communication. My platform involves various areas of advocacy, such as continued community advocacy and involvement within Fanshawe College, the City of London, and Western University. I also believe in fair access to college funding for all students. I also would like to increase funding for on-campus jobs for students. We can employ more students here on campus because it's an incredible experience. I also believe in bringing in some more affordable, more diverse food options, including different food type truck things. I also believe in accountability as an organization, and will continue to push for sustainable initiatives and financial accountability of all FSU operations. And I will also be focusing on the new Wellness Center that's opening up next January, which is pretty exciting. So my time as VP of Finance has shown me all the awesome things Fanshawe and the FSU do here at this college. There are some things I would like to accomplish to make the student experience even better. The first thing I would like to do is increase the entertainment budget to promote higher quality events, as well as promote more Fanshawe events, such as our incredible varsity teams, as well as our artistic talent that's abundant at this school. Secondly, I want to get more students involved in student life because my time here has shown me how amazing your college experience can be when you get involved. One of the best parts of the time I spend here at Fanshawe is the truly diverse community. And as president, I want to be able to celebrate the various cultures all around this entire college and involve more international students in the full Fanshawe student experience. So my experience with the FSU exemplifies passionate, self-driven advocacy on behalf of all students. I care about your interests, your voice, and your experience. Voting for me for FSU president means your voice will be heard. Thank you.
Thanks, Carly. Now we have Maria Nikides.
If there is one thing you could change about the Student Council, what would it be? I've been asking myself this question since back in 2014 when I started the council. Throughout the years, I've been known as the girl with a smile that goes the extra mile. It's my goal to continue going the extra mile as your president next year by implementing the Smiles program for you next year. S is for SMART. Being a graduate of the Developmental Service Worker program, I've achieved not only high grades, but I have gained exceptional people skills. It's having my confidence to really reach the people I support is important. And I want to, throughout this program, I have found out that I would really like to continue to increase their confidence as people. This is what we need in a president. M is for management. Currently, I'm employed at a local group home and hold the VP External and Academic Affairs here at Fanshawe. I attend class and I maintain a very high GPA with maintaining placement at the same time, all while having to try to balance a personal life. Not an easy task. However, my organization has made it all possible, and I believe that organization is a fundamental part of leadership. I plan on using these skills gained as your VP to manage the student council and support them to increase your accountability to you. This is what we need in a president. I is for inspires. I'm a powerful motivator, and I plan on motivating you guys to increase the opportunities for you. As an example, the class direct system is right now part of your co-curricular record, thanks to my initiative. And I plan on making even more opportunities for you to be having credit for what you involved in. This is what we need in a president. L is for leading. I intend to lead the board to be more in touch with the student body and open to what you really want, so we can be there to meet your needs. For example, I led the Super Summit event this year and heard your voice and what you want to change among the school. And this is what I want to change for all of you next year. I addressed your issues right on the spot. This is what we need in a president. E is for edge. I tend to bring more choice and diversity to our events. I've heard personally while speaking to the student body around that we need more mature events, mature student events. And I believe that we could bring more diversity to our events here at Fanshawe. That is just one example, that we need more events that show the diversity in our college. This is what we need in a president. Finally, S is for services. I've heard that a lot of students are unaware of what services we provide here at Fanshawe and the Fanshawe Student Union. Did you know that we provide advice with your academic appeals? We provide advice for finances and even provide events. We also do much more. Smart management inspires leading edge services. As your president, I will make your voice heard, providing the services you didn't even know you had. The services are valuable, but only if you are aware of them and have access to them. It all starts with accountability and communication from the top. This is what we need in a president. When it comes down to it, I am running for president because I care about this school. I care about the student council, and I care about the students. And I care about our future. As president, I will lead the student body to think about the student council as a person that will think outside the box and focus on you. Together, we will make the next year the best year yet. Keep on smiling, Falcons, and vote Miranda Keys for president. Thank you.
Thanks, Maria. And now rounding out one of the largest slate of presidential candidates in FSU history, we have Abdi Yusuf.
How's everyone doing? I want to thank you all for being here today. When I started getting signatures for nominations for becoming president of the Fanshawe Student Union, I got to meet so many students and hear all their opinions and views. Also, they asked me questions, and the questions that are reoccurring that I noticed was, why? Why do I want to be a Fanshawe president? And also, why do I want, what am I going to change and what am I going to do for them? I'm going to focus on the first question, why do I want to be president? Well, I do not know where my life is heading right now, to be completely honest. My name is Fanshawe Yusuf, but most people can't say my first name, so I go by Abdi, the short form. I'm a Somali, I have a pretty big family, 11 siblings, and I'm a family kind of man. And what I learned from my program so far is troubleshooting and problem-solving skills. My program is avionics maintenance, What my program is about is, like I said, troubleshooting skills and problem solving. My program is, we deal with we make sure aircraft keep flying. And to do this, we don't want to make any delays in flights. So we look at the problem, look at the entire aircraft functions and where the problem arises. Then we assess the proper steps to fix or resolve this problem. These problem-solving skills I have learned has been applied for my position as Student Administrative Council for the School of Transportation Technology and Aviation Technology. I'm currently in my second year and I'm finally finishing, so I'm kind of happy for that. And I want to enjoy another year as president if I'm elected. We hear that Fanshawe is a place that unlocks your potential. I believe Fanshawe is a place for you to grow. From my first day of class, I walked through the front doors. I was excited and ready to learn. Fanshawe has helped me to grow with amazing professors encouraging me constantly to better my skills and techniques and to strive to achieve all of my goals. I want students to also strive to achieve all of their goals, so when students look back, they know that Fanshawe was the right choice. Students ask me, what am I going to change or what am I going to do for them? I tell them I want to put students first and let you decide. So instead of asking what I will change for you or what I will do for them, I want to hear your input on how you feel about your program of choice and what changes you see will benefit you and future students following. You chose to study at Fanshawe to grow and unlock your potential. So what can we do to make Fanshawe better for us and for future years? I want to thank you all for being here today. My name is Abdi Yusuf. Let's make next year amazing.
Thanks, Abdi. So those are your executive election candidates for this 2016 election. Voting is March 7th through 10th, I think. Is that a Thursday? You can vote on it at Fanshawe Online, as well as there will be polling stations around the college campus